Hey everyone, you want to make a bunch of money? Of course, we all do. This list is going to jump into the top 10 highest paying careers. And there is some great pay with these great careers. But first, welcome to my channel. I talk about jobs, education, careers, and more. So you might be telling yourself, isn't a basketball player a high paying career? Well, sure. What about baseball players? They make a ton of money, right? The good ones do, yeah. Does this list have those jobs anywhere? No. This list is covering the top 10 highest paying careers. And in a career, we look at median salary. That's the midpoint where half of all individuals in this field make less and half make more. So with professional sports, unfortunately, they won't make this list because the minor league system doesn't pay their players very well. And that drastically offsets those super high salaries you see in the majors. Now, as we jump into this list, prepare yourself. If you seek any of these jobs, you're going to want to enjoy school. And you're going to want to enjoy going to school a lot and taking the hardest classes in college. So as we get ready for this list, prepare your college applications for grad school. But with everything said, all the jobs in this list pay very, very, very well. I want to emphasize, they pay well. Number 10, nurse anesthetist. This career is one that requires the least amount of education in this list. You only need a master's degree. Like I mentioned, you're gonna want to love school for these professions. A nurse anesthetist is one of the highest levels you can get in nursing. This position works with the anesthesiologist during pre-operation, operation, and post-operation with the use of anesthesia. Although you're not the main person in the operating room, you'll be getting paid for it. Median pay for this job comes in at $174,790 a year. Number 9, pediatrician. The first doctor occupation in this list is a pediatrician. This is a kid's doctor. If you're a parent like me and taking your child to the doctor for their shots, their annual checkups, late night calls for fevers, and so on, this is that doctor. You'll need a PhD and you're a medical doctor in this career field. Job growth here isn't too rosy, with an estimated decrease in job growth of 2% over the next 10 years. But it pays very well. Median pay for the pediatrician is a respectful $175,310. Number 8, physician. Our next doctor position is a physician. Number 9 was a kid doctor, and number 8 is a grown-up doctor. If you have common aches, pains, illnesses, etc., then you're going to be calling your physician. If you have health insurance in the US and have a doctor you go to under your insurance, this is going to be that doctor. Again, this is a medical doctor, and the physician will need a doctorate degree. A physician's median salary is $206,500. Before I get into the top 7, I want to make a quick note here. The median salary calculator has a ceiling with the Bureau of Labor Statistics, and jobs 7 to 1 are essentially a 7-way tie for the highest paying job. So to get a differentiator among these next 7, I'm going to let you know which jobs are going to be growing the most or the least. That will get you a good number 1 with the highest pay and the most growth. Oh yeah, all these jobs require a PhD of some type. So have fun in college. Number 7, surgeon. Are you going into surgery? Are you having something removed, replaced, fixed, or so on? Well, then a surgeon is going to be the one working on you. A surgeon is a doctor that performs invasive surgery to help a patient with diseases, repairs, and other operations. Of the top 7, this one is forecasted to have a negative 2% growth over the next 10 years. It's hard to become a doctor. It's a grueling amount of schooling and residency. So when there's a shrinking number of positions available in the profession, although it pays really well, it's going to fall down on the list. Median salary for a surgeon is $208,000. Now, be forewarned, this salary is going to repeat itself on this list. Number 6, obstetrician and gynecologist. You want to deliver babies for a living? This is that job. This department goes by the acronym OBGYN. This doctor manages a woman's reproductive health through a variety of exams. And when a woman is pregnant, this doctor will be the one you meet for your monthly, then weekly, then daily appointments before labor begins. And then the doctor is there for the delivery of the baby and postpartum appointments to follow up on the baby and mother. Lots of babies continue to be born, but this job is expected to decrease by 1% over the next 10 years. Median salary, $208,000 a year. Number 5, prosthodontist. This doctor is a smile doctor. They aren't a dentist, but they are a doctor that works with your smile. You can be a dentist and move into this field. If teeth are missing, issues with chewing food, effects from cancer or cancer treatments, and so on, these are handled by this doctor. This career is not forecasted to grow or shrink over the next 10 years, and the median salary is $208,000. Number 4, anesthesiologist. Anesthesiologists come in at number 1 on many lists, but I have them at number 4 because this field isn't growing as much as the top 3. This is going to be a pain doctor. When I say a pain doctor, they provide you medication and drugs to numb the pain of surgery, or give you drugs that put you under while in surgery. They also monitor your vitals before surgery, while under anesthesia during your surgery, and then after surgery to make sure your body is handling the surgery and the anesthesia well. Forecasted growth is negligible in this field over the next 10 years. And if my previous comment made any sense before, median salary, $208,000. Number 3, orthodontist. Orthodontists come in at number 3 and is the first of the top 7 to show some growth. This career is expected to grow 2% over the next 10 years. This job is one that makes sure your smile is right and that your jaw works correctly. They are the ones that give you braces, and they command good salary for those braces. Salary for this position? Wait for it. You guessed it. A median salary of $208,000 a year. Number 2, oral surgeon. Oral surgeons are the medical personnel that remove impacted wisdom teeth. My wisdom teeth on the top set of my teeth weren't just impacted, they had roots growing in my sinus cavity. So I had to have an oral surgeon, not a dentist, remove my wisdom teeth. Children that have cleft lips will have surgery to repair that cleft lip. Also, an oral surgeon will work with patients who have cancer around the neck, mouth, and head. This occupation is looking to grow at 2% over the next 10 years. And the median salary comes in at $208,000. Number 1, psychiatrist. The number 1 occupation with the highest salary is also going to be the one with the fastest growth over the next 10 years. It is estimated that psychiatrists will have 12% growth in that time. This occupation works with patients' mental health. A psychiatrist will ask, "So, how are you feeling?" in those psychotherapy sessions. They go through medical school, psychiatry school, and are able to diagnose people with bipolar disorder, depression, and other mental conditions. The pay is good, and just like the other ones that preceded it, the median salary is $208,000 a year. There we go, the top 10 highest paying careers. If you like going to school and taking the hard classes, then you're going to be well prepared for a job in one of these careers. And with that, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed watching it, be sure to click the like button. And if you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing. A click of the notification bell will give you alerts when I post new videos. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe, have a good one,